Hey there, Aries. Hope you guys are doing good. Happy New Year to you. We are taking a look at the energies for January 2022. I'm going to have to get used to saying that. Not all of these messages will resonate with you, so take what does resonate, leave the rest for someone else. Also, please remember to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If this does resonate with you, I really appreciate it. Helps support me. Let's see what's going on with you, Aries. Messages of light and love come forward for Aries spirit. What do they need to know for their highest good and for the highest good of all? So this is a twin flame oracle deck. This is not going to be a twin flame reading, but this will be a relationship reading. Let's see what we have here. I mean, this could be your twin flame that I'm channeling. However, this is going to be a general reading. Let's see what we get. Oh, too much. What do we get here for Aries spirit? What's going on with Aries? January 2022. Soulmate. Compatibility, companionship, your best life partner. Ego. Pride, jealousy, self-preservation, letting your guard down. Okay, fighting the ego. We have a hidden path here. Detour, slow down, explore, go in a new direction. Okay, some of you have been dealing with a soulmate. The soulmate could be a twin flame, but it could also be a karmic partner. Either way, this person is meant to be in your life to teach you important lessons. They're teaching you about your own ego, okay? Some of you here are diverting away from this person towards a new direction that you're not fully aware of. I think a lot of you think that this person is going to be in your life for the long haul, this person that you were with, but there's something here going on, shifting in a new direction. Let's see what we get from the tarot. First card out, we have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Long-term stability. Very good to see here. This is a very abundant card in terms of your financial abundance, long-term stability. Knight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Death card, transformation, the World card, justice. Okay, so some of you here are thinking very heavily about this person that you've been with. Things are needing to come into balance with this relationship. There's something here about this relationship that is shifting, changing. It's different than it was before. So you may have felt that going into this new year. That there's something here changing with this person. Transformation, completion of some kind of cycle here. Okay, some of you are dealing with someone in the court system. This is coming to a close. It's like things are like a resolution is happening. Like you can close out this chapter from 2021 and move into the new year with a new, fresh perspective. A lot of you here have worked on your own stability and in a financial way, like working on your own finances, perhaps going after a job that pays more money, something like that. So I do feel like for some of you, your path may feel very secure at this moment, but there's something here, of course, as you turn the corner. Something here is calling to your attention, to call you in a new direction. It doesn't necessarily mean away from this person. It just means there's a shift happening here. So let's get some clarity about what that is. Help me clarify this reading here, Spirit, for Aries. I do feel like for some of you, you've waited for a while for your person to kind of like settle down, commit, or make some kind of a commitment to you. Something here is moving really slowly, though. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here, Spirit? The Lovers. So there's been a lot of work put into this relationship. Five of Cups. Somebody here in your connection deals with depression. Okay, there's a depression energy in this connection. Could be one or both of you. Nine of Wands. There's a fear here. There's a fear that your person is trying to overcome. They have some kind of past situation that they need to iron out, like let go of, is what I'm picking up here. I think they want this long-term happiness with you, but there's something here that they're really needing to release. Because it feels like you guys are on this hamster wheel a bit here in the recent past. But there may have been some kind of resolution. 10 of Pentacles. Why is this 10 of Pentacles? Thank you, Spirit. We have the 9 of Pentacles. I think a lot of you here were maybe thinking about going in on an investment with your person, possibly settling down, moving in together, something like that. Death card is here twice. So I think a lot of you here are really coming to find out that that one or both of you wanted things a certain way in the connection. Perhaps going in on an investment together, perhaps moving in together, something like that. But it's really feeling like that you have to carry more of that load, okay? It doesn't feel like your person is meeting you halfway in that direction. It's like somebody here is digging their heels in. So I think that you've really I think Aries, realizing that you're going to have to be the one to make decisions and move things in a direction that you want based on your specific goals. I think this person wants to share goals with you. I do feel like, though, that you're going to have to be independent in making these choices about what it is that you want. It almost feels like this person is kind of like going along for the ride. They're not putting a lot of effort into whatever financial endeavor that you're wanting to push for. It's like, are you trying to buy a house with this person? What are you trying to do with this person financially? It looks like you're having to really not wait around for them, but rather to move forward on your own. Ace of Pentacles, big money coming in for you. Independently, 9 of Pentacles. I mean, this is about independently earning your own money, creating your own long-term financial stability without this person. This is on your own. If they can meet you, halfway, you will. It just doesn't feel like they need to catch up to you, is what it feels like. Why is this Knight of Pentacles here, Spirit? The Empress. Wow, beautiful energy here. The Hermit. Some of you here are coming into this new transformation energy, slowing things down a bit, going into this creative kind of mode. A lot of you here, because your person isn't meeting you where you want to be, you're leaving them behind. They're moving too slow. Okay, if this person that you're with is not wanting to commit or make some kind of move, it's like they're dragging their feet. If that's the case for you, I think a lot of you here are going to be going off on your own to explore, find new pathways, meaning like you may be even exploring new relationships. You're in a very attractive energy, though, because I think that you've done a lot of working on yourself here, Aries. That much is apparent, especially your financial situation, your financial independence. It's very apparent here that you've really worked on yourself. I think that you've learned to not have to wait for anyone else to get what it is that you want out of life. So I do feel like you're a bit more ahead of the curve here than, compared to your person. They have some things that they need to work on in terms of letting go of the past. So we have a Queen of Wands energy here as well. Some of you may be finding out that your person is talking to somebody else. It just doesn't sit right with you. Okay? Something here about being independent without this person. You know, you have a deep love for this person, but a lot of you feel like you've put enough effort in that they're not changing on their side. Like they have either an ongoing depression issue or some kind of financial issue that they're dragging their feet with. I just feel like you're moving ahead with or without them because they're moving too slow here. It looks like they're not, it's like I feel like you're getting agitated that they're not taking steps to like improve their condition. You know, it's like the same song and dance over and over again, and you're really wanting to evolve here. You're really wanting to spread your wings and stop worrying about what this person is doing and what their issues are. What their issues are not your issues. I do feel like you really love and care for this person. You feel bad for them sometimes. You want to take care of them. You want them to, you know, enjoy the fruits of your labor. You know, both of your labor. You want them to see all of the beauty that is right now, but it's like their blinders are on a bit. But they feel this urgency that if they don't get their shit together or figure out a way to put the past in the past and step into a higher, like step into a better version of themselves, letting go of what has happened in the past. It's like, I think that if they feel this urgency to want to change that with you, because they feel that you're moving on without them, whether or not you're actually doing that, energetically they feel you pulling away. They feel your energy, a very attractive energy of handling your own business, and it feels like a little bit of a threat on their ego for that. So if your person feels some jealousy in regard to your financial abundance or your success in the workplace, something like that, if they are showing those kind of signs with this ego card here being here, I think a lot of you just aren't going to tolerate any of that kind of behavior. You're not going to let them pull you down or keep you from continuing on this path towards success. Do you know what I mean? They can't be holding you back like this. And I feel like their energy is kind of pulling you down a bit here. Or it has in the past. If this person has their own fears, their own hang-ups, things that they need to resolve on their own, you're not going to let that affect you moving forward any longer. Because it feels like they drag you down a little bit here. And it's like they haven't taken steps to really resolve that. Some of you, they have a financial issue like in the court system that needs to be worked out. They're stressed out in some way about either a money issue or some kind of court issue, if that's the case with your person. They're really worried about resolving out some of these issues, and it carries over into your relationship. I do feel like there are multiple things that your person is dealing with, and they may not even be letting you on to what all of it is. They have a very deep, intense love for you, but if they're not willing to put this fear aside, if they're not willing to work on whatever depression from their past that keeps coming up, if they're not willing to work on these things, I think that you're just really, there's only so much you can do for this person, and you're really at this point needing to really embrace your own success and happiness and not allow whatever stresses your person is dealing with to keep you from moving forward. I do feel like there is a need to kind of slow down a little bit if you are overly zealous at work. Like I think a lot of you are Aries are very successful. They work a lot. You guys are highly motivated to bring money in the door. You're very, you're just with it, my Aries people. So I think that you may have noticed that you do spend a lot of time working, or you do spend a lot of time running around, needing to stop and take a rest and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Like I said, go on a trip, take a slow down, and really maybe even sit down and talk with this person if that's in your, if you guys are looking to travel together or something like that. Take a little breather. Maybe this can be the time that you guys can talk through some of the issues that you've noticed about them. They may not even have said anything to you. It may have been something like you feeling like they are jealous of your success, or you sense that they are hiding how they feel about you in some way. I think that you're really going to be able to try and get them to open up a bit more, let their guard down, let your guard down, being a little bit more open. I do feel like it's a little bit frustrating with this person. I do sense a little bit of frustration here in dealing with them, but you really could only do what you could with them. They really needed to work things out on their own. And I think that the energy that you're putting forward in terms of being highly motivated and willing to put the past in the past. They see you as a star. They really see you as something to look up to, someone to look up to and really aspire to get motivated. And it's like you're really in their life to help them move forward and really kind of let's go. It's like you're getting them on board to get going. They're really kind of attaching to your energy of motivation, and in a way sometimes that brings you down, like I said before, but in this case it just looks like you're really not allowing them to do that any longer, and they really feel that need to really step up their game. That's what I feel here. They're really gonna get a little bit scared that you're gonna be moving on without them, or leaving them behind in some way. So there is a moment here, Aries, where you're going to be on your own trying to think through what to do about this person. I think that some of you are going to be finding out that your person is maybe talking to somebody else or flirting with somebody else, not in a way that they're necessarily cheating. I just think that there might be a third party that crops up on you in January that really forces a conversation with you and your person. This could be like a friend to your person, somebody who you question who they are. You may think, you may get a little bit jealous of them or wonder if there's some kind of a relationship going on with this individual, but I don't see anything like that here. I just think that they sometimes a third party comes in to kind of open their eyes to what they have in front of them, and so there may be a time to take a pause in your connection, maybe even going on a trip on your own without this person. There's some interesting movement happening here that is shifting. Transformation is happening. This person and their depression, or whoever in this connection that has this depression, is really needing to be worked out and transformed and put away. And that's what this death card is forcing here. It's forcing a change in that connection. And we have this card twice. We have the death card twice. Huge transformation, a shift in this connection. Something in this connection needs to change in terms of like this cycle that keeps repeating. And so I feel like that's what's happening here. Interesting reading for you guys. Please hit that like button again if it resonated for you. I appreciate it so much. I'm sending you guys light and love, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.